welcome to another episode of Veggie Soul Food. I am so excited. I've got my baby boy here.
What up?
And his new wife, Anise. So last week I had Kamal and her new husband, Gerald, over. And this week we have the other half of our family. So I'm super excited. But guess what? Anise is his new wife, but she's not new. They've known each other for almost 30 years, back to when Anise was only a baby, because I went to school with her parents. So I just feel like it's full circle. I've kind of had eyes on her for a while.
Yeah, just been dropping hints my whole life. I'm like, who is that? I don't know who this woman is.
Both mothers.
Both mothers, exactly. Because her mom is my sorority sister, aka yay, Skiwi. So basically this was an arranged marriage and it's all good. I'm very happy about that. So today what we're gonna make is one of my favorites, and I'm gonna tell you why it's one of my favorites. Basically it's potato pancakes. Now, a little backstory. Remember those? Yeah, Lonnie likes those. I'm gonna actually have the kids or the adults make them, and I'm gonna be a hovering mom, which I'm really good at. I have a PhD in being a hovering mom.
She's perfect. Almost too good at it. She's a method hover mom. She never breaks character. It's creepy.
So, let me tell you why this recipe is one of my favorites. So, growing up in Detroit, we had some rough times, my mom and my sister and I. And we were actually in and out of homelessness a few times. But I was never hungry because my mother, I always had a joke, she could make a 4-course meal out of one potato. And this is actually one of those things. She was so creative in the kitchen, and I still aspire to be even that creative. She would have been 90 years old a week from today. Wow. So yeah, so shout out to my mom, because this is the reason why we are here and doing exactly what we're doing now. So what we're gonna do is have Anise and Lonnie make these potato pancakes for you. So let me show you what the ingredients are. Very simple. What I have here, these have already been pre-steamed. These are just 3 large potatoes, peeled, russet potatoes, peeled, and some celery and onions have been added to it. And I steamed those earlier in my Instapot just to make sure that they're soft. Here's the key with this recipe. You don't want to boil the potatoes because then they're too wet. You want to steam them just to get them soft. If they're too wet, the potato cakes don't hold together. Then it's really simple. We've got some pepper, garlic, spike. You guys know that's one of my favorite seasonings, and some flour. And we're gonna fry these in Earth Balance because Earth Balance basically makes everything better. So we're gonna have Anise go ahead and mix everything up, because guess what? Anise can cook. My baby boy's in good hands, so.
I can cook too. We be splitting it. Let's
yes. He's a really good cook too. They're a good team. Just like me and Londale Jr, who's running the camera. We're a good team. Okay, you guys go for it.
50-50.
So Anise, what I want you to do is take this and just start mashing up the potatoes. And I want them to be pretty smooth.
Okay.
As smooth as you can get them, yeah. I mean, it doesn't really have to be like mashed potatoes.
Okay.
Just smooth. Yeah, exactly.
Cool beans.
We got a bit of mash on the potatoes. Mash it up, you know.
I am so happy he's out of the house, I'm just saying.
It is true, we alternate cooking.
We do.
Every other meal.
That's awesome, every other meal?
Yeah,
Oh.
pretty much. And you know, it
I
changes.
found him a woman that cooks. Okay, you owe me forever. And they do it together, they enjoy it, that's awesome. All right, while you're mashing, son, I want you to heat up the Earth Balance because this is gonna actually go really quick. Looking pretty good. So Anise, why don't you go ahead and do a taste test before we put the flour in?
Okay.
Good? Awesome. So the next step is we're gonna add just a little bit of flour. I'm gonna start with, say, a couple tablespoons of flour, because basically you want this to be a little bit dry, and the flour just helps it bind together. So when you saute it, when you fry it, you get like a nice pancake consistency. This is 4 tablespoons. Now we're up to 5 tablespoons of flour. What we want is to make sure that when Anise goes to make pancakes out of these, like patties out of this, it's not too wet and sticking to her hands, okay? We want a little bit of dryness here. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna make patties out of them. I like to start, let me show you one, and then if you have an easier way, you can show me, okay? So Londale has the skillet ready. It is with just Earth Balance. I like Earth Balance because it, like I said before, it just adds kind of a little nice flavor to it. Just make it They don't have to be perfect. Now your skillet should be on high. We've got a little bit of earth balance. You can use whatever oil that you have. And we're basically just going to make little balls here. And you can flatten them out, okay? Okay, Anise, it's all yours. Go for it.
Throw that thing up. Throw that thing up.
Alright.
Let me see how y'all work together in the kitchen. Okay. Nice. It's been about 7 minutes.
Ooh.
How's it look?
Looks good. It's golden.
Golden, yay. You're gonna go ahead and flip them once. Man, they look good already. Wow. Potato pancakes. As you can see, we got another set going back here because we're about to eat these. This is gonna be with our dinner. Okay, the second side won't take as long. It won't take like a full 7 minutes. So just keep an eye on those. Don't let those burn. And Anise, you come help me with the second set.
All right.
And Londale, you had a question?
Yeah, so since they've been in here, some of the earth balance is kind of burned off. And I'm wondering if I need to add more or is it going to burn, basically? Because, you know, sometimes you can feel it stick a little bit.
Right. Here's the thing, it won't burn. I don't think you actually need to add more oil because the first side already absorbs some of the oil. And if you add more oil, it's going to make them kind of break up. So I think you're just fine. Just kind of squish them down a little
We
bit.
don't want them to break up. There ain't no breaking up here. We're going to stay together.
So it's been 5 minutes now. The first side was 7 minutes. This side has only been 5 minutes and they're ready and they look so good. I'm hungry. And you guys.
All of them?
Yeah, might as well so that way they don't burn. Yeah.
Flip it so you see that side. Ooh!
Now, see, if you had put in more earth balance, put it on this side.
Hit them with that one more flip. What that flip look like?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, taste test time.
All right. All right.
Yay, fried potatoes. No, something with ketchup.
Mmm. Very good.
Very good?
It's popping.
Right.
Well, that's because I was flipping it. Let's see what it do.
Don't,
Let's
does
go.
it make you want to slap your mama?
I got good out.
You know Dad's on the other side of the camera. He will handle you.
This is cooking. This is cooking. I can help it.
The best
Okay,
part is how
guys.
crispy it is.
Right? It's crisp. Well,
Very
here's
crispy.
the thing. Adding the flour, not putting in too much oil, cooking it on high. There you go. Crispy. But nice and soft on the inside.
Just like us.
Thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you next time. Yay, we're about to throw down on these right now. Okay, and I'm so excited that my baby boy and his new wife, Anise, came by, and we will see you next time with another recipe. Bye.
Bye.